Don't watch this video if you're not in a transformation or want to transform because or ascend or whatever, because what I'm going to tell you will hurt you bad. And what I mean by hurt you bad is if you're just not ready, you're going to two things. One, if you're not ready, you probably won't get it for the most part. But if you get it, it's going to wreck your day. And if you're having a good day and you're happy with how things are going today and you're smiling and you got corn on the cob and sunlight on your face and watermelon in the fridge waiting to be eaten, then you just scroll on. Now, if you're still here, hi, I'm Rob with an R. I've been through hell many times. Matter of fact, I put up a hammock in hell. I did laid in the fire and spit at the devil when he walks by. So what I'm about to tell you is absolute truth. And I'm not coming against anybody's religion. I'm not coming against anybody's progression, where you are, where you ain't. I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. And for you that grasp it and get it, and it wrecks your day, on the other side, you're going to thank me and give me a big kiss on the lips. Why am I telling you this? It's simply the seed of encouragement. That's what it is. All right? So here you go. Here you go. Some of you have been going through what I would call a shedding. It's the snake shedding his skin, and it has been bad. All right? Because when the snake sheds its skin, if you have never watched it and understood the process, the snake becomes very vulnerable. What does vulnerable mean? It means willing to be wounded. All right? Open to be wounded. Everybody says, I'm so vulnerable. All right, then let me slice your... If you're vulnerable, you're willing to be wounded. And so you've gone through that. You have been cut. Things were said that you thought would never have been said, done, that you in your wildest imagination never thought would happen to you, and it happened. All right? And you shed that skin, and there's this period in there where the snake's actually blind. Blind, can't see, and it's dark, dark night of the soul. All right? Congratulations if you've done that, if you shed your skin. But here's where I stop again, and I caution you. I will caution you right here to stop. Say, "Wow, I've done it." Give yourself a pat on the back and say, Rob is right. I've done it. I've shed that old skin. I'm moving on with my life. And thank you. You're welcome. Scroll. But if you're willing to go the next level, it's kind of emotional for me, but I'm going to try to get it out. I will say I love you. And if you've come into my world at all, be it on social media, in real life, whatever, and you stayed around me long enough to get to this point, it's too late. All right? It's too late for you if you're hanging in this far, because the next phase, let's call it that. It's not really a phase, but I'm going to call it that so you can grasp it if you're on the entry level of it. Those of you that have gone through this next phase, you can comment how you want to try to help those that are entering in. We're 4 minutes into this video and I still got a ways to go. It's the butterfly dynamic. To go where you feel and know and discern, and the keyword there, know, that you are going to go or need to go and want to go. It is followed by death. Yeah. Yeah. Everything that you've liked, loved, and hold dear to your soul will probably go. See, the butterfly is not a remake of the caterpillar. Go study it for yourself. The butterfly cocoons all up Most of you know the pulpa and all the whole deal. I don't know the scientific terms. But I do know that the butterfly comes out as brand new. The caterpillar doesn't change to a butterfly. The caterpillar dissolves. In other words, it just becomes a nutrient-rich goo. It exists no more. That's the hard part. You want to be the butterfly, and everybody wants to, but not that many will go through the process. You will lose everything, but you will gain everything. And that's why I brought this video to you. I brought this video to you because it's exciting. It's not depressing. It brings tears to my eye. It excites my heart. It brings the mixed emotions of the heaviness of heart. Watching someone lose everything to gain everything is not the easy thing, especially for your children or those that you hold close to you. But you know on the other side. And what I want to say to you is this, that if you're in my proximity and if there's any way I can help you, I have stood on the other side of the cocoon, and I have waited, and I have watched people come out the other side, and they look at me and like, you mother, and I'm like, I told you. But look at you now. Look at you now. I've had wives say, what have you done to my husband? I've had people say, what have you done to my girlfriend? And what have you done to my wife? It is not what I have done. It is the process of who I am and what I project and put into people, into their spirit, and give them the ability to cocoon up and come out the other side, a butterfly. So think about it. New birth isn't about redoing something that's old. It's not refurb. It's not any of those terms that we might use, like I want to ease into this. And this is another point I'd like to make right now. You don't ease in. You know, you want to feel safe, like I want to test it as I go and see if this is right for me. And that doesn't work that way. I'm sorry to say. Everything will be gone. I'm making it as clear as I can for you. You'll lose mother, you'll lose father. When I lost my father, oh, that's no deal. But what I didn't realize is what I was going through. And when I lost my wife of 33 years, and we had a perfect marriage, I can tell you that. And you're like, well, if it was perfect, you wouldn't be divorced. And I've heard all these things. No, the process was in play for her as well as me. There wasn't a dang thing we could do once you start the process. And some of you are already in the process. Some of you are cocooned up and it's black and it's dark and you're losing all sense of reality. You have no purpose. You have no drive to go to work. You have no incentives to try to build a nest egg or a retirement. You have no incentive to do a blame thing. And you're wondering, you're going to come out. I'm telling you right now, you're going to come out the other side, brightly colored, able to fly. And all the nainsayers, we call them, or naysayers, however you say that word, they're like, oh, I was wrong about them. So yeah, I make stupid videos, fun videos, because I'm just a joyful person. I'm out here flittering around from dark soul to dark soul, helping to bring light. But if you're shedding your skin and you're in that phase, keep on, keep it on. You're going to do it, and you're going to be vulnerable, and your very best friend is going to stab you smack dab in the back. My very best friend slit my throat and slit my wrist, stabbed me in the back at my lowest point in life. At my lowest point is when they did it. Yeah. But I'm thankful, 100% thankful and grateful that they did, or I would not be standing here today who I am and what I'm able to help you with and help deliver to you. So, if you want to follow with me on my journey, you can like my TikTok, Facebook, and all these others, that I post on. But understand, I'm posting from a different perspective than you. And you're like, you don't get it, the hardship we're going through. Oh yeah, I get it. So I conclude with this. I love everybody. I love myself. And matter of fact, I've gone way beyond that. Because I don't only love and love myself, I am love.